Всем привет, с вами вновь JB и канал 24 часа. И вместе с вами мы продолжаем проходить игру SpellForce 3. Итак, мы находимся в Оке, куда мы прибыли в предыдущей части. И сейчас мы должны спуститься, собственно говоря, в лабораторию нашего отца. И мы убили генерала Сердца Нори в предыдущей части. Вот его трупик валяется. Ну, идите. Вот, все. Спускаемся в лабораторию. Так, запись-то хоть вообще идет. Должна идти, идет.
Let's see.
Так, тут сундук есть, подожди. Всякие ништячки. Пламенный лук. Перья. Лук орла. Против фауны. Нахрена? А вот он, пламенный лук. Наш лук что? Тычковый урон. Год еще урон сделал. Хер. А, во, шлем. 40 АЗ. 50 АЗ. Время перезарядки заклинаний снижено. Гор, вот гор оденешь. И она бронька, да, нормальная. Можешь лук взять, можешь рассекающий меч. Так, тут что, на самолет здесь концентрация 50 за... Не, все, пошли. Лаборатория.
As you descend the dank stairway of Castle Waite, a memory flickers across your mind. Your father, standing over your cradle, eyeing you with a mixture of affection, indecision, and disgust. Almost like an archaeologist looking...
So this is it. Intriguing.
This place is definitely where the strange magical signature of the marshland comes from.
But what causes it? We will find out soon enough.
Huh?
Так, окей, пойдем сюда. Ну, хватит бегать уже. Идиот. Так, это что такое? Упырюшки. Порталыч. Здесь мешковица у нас есть. А, кусок каленого адамантия мы нашли.
Now would you look at that?
Blood. Sure.
Tiara's breath. What was that?
It looks human.
No, these aren't human. They don't have, and never had, any essence.
What are you implying?
That they've been created somehow. Didn't you tell us about this nightmare you've had since you were a child, Tahar? The one in which you saw these bizarre constructs.
Of course. These are the things from my dream.
That's interesting. To say the least.
Идиоты и тварис.
Understood.
Sounds like a plan. You got it.
Чё, куда иду? Зачем иду?
Will do. Blazes, do you see that?
This is bizarre. It emits thoughts, but only a few.
Do you understand me? What happened here? What are you? Huh. It seems to understand us. At least a little. What are you? Did Isamo create you? Do you know anything about the blood burn? I think we're wasting our time here.
We should kill it.
What?
This entire place. It's a blasphemy. Only the All-Father should have the power to shape life like that.
I doubt it is suffering. It only seems to be capable of very primitive emotions.
We will not kill this thing. It's harmless.
All right. Then do as you wish. Blasphemy. No human should have the power to shape life like this.
Yes.
Ло. Что там за Индивальский путь? Выброшенный гномий лад еще надо найти.
Good move.
More of them. How many did he create?
All right, here goes nothing. Need control.
You regret this. Whatever's necessary.
Так, подожди, я где-то здесь повороты пропустил. Твою мать, Ликаинска, придурок.
Prepare
Нахуя ты
yourselves.
связался с ним?
Interesting.
That way?
You read my mind.
It will be bloody.
Все здесь, да, все, некуда идти. Так, здесь мы зашли, здесь все прошли. Здесь все сюда зашли. Теперь вот сюда идем.
Got it.
Идите сюда, товарищи наши. Горящий меч, тоже горящий меч.
Now would you look at that?
Get ready!
Let's see.
Орочий тотем земли.
Sure.
Sure.
I understand.
Офигел, что ли? Новый уровень мы получили. Так, что я хотел себе прокачать-то? Хуйня какая-то. Я силу хотел взять, да? Тебе вы ловкость. Нет, то ли силу тоже взять. Выносливость нахрен. Ладно. Так, ладно. Выносливость. Гор. Интеллект. Тебе выносливость. Тебя, потому что все гнобят. Так. Все, упорядочим. Посмотрим, что мы можем. Одноручники мы, да? Это все херня. 40. Херня. 40. Шлем. Тоже дичь. Ирия, вот Ирия. Может у нас доспех есть. Не, отрицательный эффект это круто. Шлемики. Иммунитет критическим ударом. Бляха, золотой, он тебе не идет. Тут иммунитет есть. Гор. Где интеллект, да, взяли? Вот здесь 50 здоровья есть. 50 здоровья, иммунитет критическим ударом. Ну, тебе еще как-то идет. Колечко есть. Так. Тебе мы взяли выносливость, да? Так, что броня у тебя? Вот эта броня 30, 10, 36. Колечко 30, знаешь, красиво. Так, шлемик какой-нибудь по понтове 50. Так, как-то так. Пламенный молот. Можно он этот горящий медь заменить на пламенный молот. С меч опять у нас. Подожди, а копье чё? Ледяной белый, белая магия. Хорошо, какой-нибудь молоточек бы прикупить. Ну ладно. Так, статы у нас есть. Статы. 3 дополнительной концентрации нахрен не сдалась. Двуручное оружие тоже нахер не сдалось. Ирия, так, Ирия, стрельба нет. Здесь концентрация нахер не сдалась. Гор. И Анна. Херня какая-то, это физического удара на 3. Окей.
Yes.
Пошли, yes. Видимо, нам сюда, да? Ладно, пошли отсюда. У нас еще есть неизведанные области, где-то вот здесь. Да. Идите сюда. Ну, ладно. Какого хера лучница в рукопашку бегает, я не знаю. Что в голове у лучницы? Так, какой-то сундук. Алебарда, колечко.
Yes?
Let's burn
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Выброшенный гном Елаты, где? Так, все получается, все, все сундук светится. Я не забрал что ли там что-то? Что за бред? Запись-то хоть идет у нас? Запись идет.
You got it.
Сохранимся, прежде чем непонятную херню творить.
I'll do what's required.
Двери всех. У Гора всех меньше урон. Посох. Я, наверное, у Гора.
Zarek guides me.
Interesting. Bye. That's impossible.
Do you know this thing?
It looks like someone I knew. Back from when I was still fighting for my father.
So she was a rebel.
She defied my father, same as I. That's why he killed her.
Whatever she was before, she is a revenant now. In other words, we should be careful.
Of course. A ghost seeking closure.
If a revenant is a ghost seeking closure, she's here for Asamo. For revenge.
Probably. I think we...
Isamo,
By the light.
you took me, Tahar. You took me. You took Zane. You took your own child. But it's over now. I found you.
I believe it thinks you are Isamo. This isn't good.
Helena, No! No!
What do you want?
It's over. She's dead.
She has been for a long time, Tahar. I don't know what she meant to you, but this creature wasn't your friend.
Let's just move on. Books, books, books. Did my father read all these?
Unlikely.
Теперь
Now would you
нахуя
look at
эти
that?
книжки нужны? Нам бы где-нибудь гномии латыни похерить.
Abominations. Stay away from their claws. Understood.
Fine.
Опять эта песня заиграла. Близко уже.
Sounds like a plan.
Do you hear that?
The Song of White.
Yes, but it's clearer. It seems to be coming from down that hallway.
Then we know where we have to go.
Sure.
Let's see. The song. It has stopped.
Indeed. Incredible. All this energy. I've never felt anything like it.
Neither have I. Whatever's behind that door, it's the key to this dungeon secret.
Any thoughts? We have no idea what to expect, so we should stay closely together.
No.
I'm sorry.
Whatever is in there, you, the pariah, needs to face it alone. It's what I saw in the vision, and thus, it's Aenir's will.
This is foolish. It's too dangerous.
It doesn't matter. It's the Allfather's will, and we will obey.
This is too dangerous. We go in together, or we don't go at all.
No. You will do as the Allfather wills, and proceed alone.
Else?
Else, you will suffer the consequences. If you remember, there are dozens of my men and women out in the fortress, with the command to kill you all on sight, should you emerge from this place without me accompanying you.
But this is crazy! We have no idea what he'll face in there!
You will handle it. Now do as I say. Believe me, it's for the better.
I don't really have a choice, do I?
You don't.
All right. Then let's get this over with. Just stay put. I'll be back. What's next?
Ебанутые придурки.
No turning back now. Tiara's breath.
My child. Finally.
What is this? Who are you?
Your mother. I'm your mother.
Wait. You? Say that again?
I'm your mother. You are the blood of my blood. My child. My son. And you finally come. You've come to save me.
I don't understand.
I'm your mother. The quiet man, Isamo. He molded you from my blood. And after all this time, you finally heard me. Please, child, sit down. I believe we have a lot to talk about. You are silent.
Yes. I'm sorry. All this, it's a lot to take in.
I feel the same way. All those years I've spent in this slumber, only to wake up and be experimented upon by your father. To be given a child in some grotesque, unholy ritual. I still wonder if this is really happening. Or maybe just a strange dream.
I'm afraid it isn't. I still can't believe you're a Shaper.
Shaper. That's how the Quiet Man called me too. We called ourselves the Zalundet.
I know, but how is it possible that you're still alive? I thought you were extinct.
Yes, so it seems. I was unaware of this until the Quiet Man told me.
But how did your people die? And how did you survive?
I do not know how my people died. Believe me, child, I have spent a long time wondering. As for your second question, it is a long story. I was one of the Yulas caste, the scientists, the scholars, the priests, and like many other Zalundeb at that time, I was taken by the Scourge.
The Scourge?
A disease. It had been ravaging through our empire for over a decade at that time. It ate us up from the inside.
But you survived. How?
Through a ritual, an experiment. The idea was to freeze my body until a cure would be found. Looking back, I wonder why I was so eager to keep living. I was just a power-hungry woman who had no one to mourn her death. By the face of time, it's strange to tell you this. Millennia have passed, but some of the memories are still so lively, so real.
Then the experiment worked?
So it seems, only that when I woke up, I was here, bound to that altar, looking into the Quiet Man's eyes. Our minds do not seem to be so different. So I believe you can imagine how I felt. It was terrifying, like a nightmare, one that would never stop.
What exactly happened when I touched your hand earlier? How did I wake you?
You don't know.
How should I?
Yes, how should you? I am sorry, child. For some reason, I continue to expect you to know all those things I would have taught you. If things had been different. You see, a Shaper does not always have that connection to the essence the Quiet Man was looking for. When they come of age, there is an event called the melding. The child, guided by her creators, unlocks the potential slumbering within. Your father, he did not know this, which is why you could never give him what he wanted.
So this is what happened? You performed this ritual on me?
It's less of a ritual, but something that happens with age. It would have happened far earlier if we had not been separated. But yes, by taking my hand, we melded, and the energy that was set free also lifted my curse. Or at least parts of it. I am still unable to move.
But what does that mean? That I can now access the essence?
No, the melding only provides the child with a key. Finding the door is a lifelong quest. But yes, deep down inside you have unlocked something. A potential for the enormous power Isamu had been looking for.
You said that my father created me. What is that supposed to mean?
I am not sure if I can even give you an answer to that. But I will try to
Давай
explain.
быстрее объясняй уже.
See, my child, the quiet man, Isamu, I do not think he ever considered me a living being. What he saw me as was a tool to the essence.
The essence.
The source of all magic. Your father's race, they are only able to access a glimpse, a twinkle from an endless sea. We, the Zalonthep, were different. We have always been closer to the essence. We had understood how to harness it, and that had made us powerful.
So you're saying that my father wanted to use you to gain access to this essence?
Yes, he was obsessed with the idea of gaining power, and to him, I was the key. But what he was trying to do, transferring my aura, my powers onto himself, was impossible, and he realized that quickly.
Which is why he tried to find another way to gain access to your powers.
Yes, he tried transferring my energy to a talisman, to these flesh creatures he created, and countless other ways, but it was all in vain. These experiments went on for years, and even though I couldn't see and couldn't speak, I felt it all. Then he created you. His train of thought was simple. If my aura could not be transferred, it could be passed onto my offspring.
But how is that even possible? A shaper and a human?
It is possible. The way we conceive, how we bring forth new life, it is different from what you are used to.
How?
It's complicated, and I do not want to talk about it with my own child. What matters is it worked. Down here, on this altar, I gave life to you, to my first and only child.
What happened then? What did Isamu do?
He took you away. For what purpose, I do not know. But it is evident that it did not work. Even through you, he could not obtain access to the essence. As for what happened afterward, that is a question you are more fit to answer than I am. And once you freed me, I want you to tell me all.
But I still don't understand. What is the story behind that song? You said that you called out to me so that I could find and save you.
Yes, I have done nothing else since your father took you from me. But it was only a short time ago that I finally started to feel that I could sense your presence somewhere out there. Thus, I tried to focus my thoughts onto you and sent them out into the world. Telepathy, as you call it. The song must have been the way the dark corners of my mind expressed my emotions.
My father died a year ago. Could this be the reason that we only started hearing the song 6 moons ago?
He is dead?
Yes. He started a rebellion against our kingdom and fell in the final battle.
I see. I always knew it would come to that, you know. His hunger, this glare in his eyes. I knew it would
Какая
consume
болтовня
him
долгая, а?
eventually.
Я, конечно, понимаю, что это сюжет и все такое, все круто, но, блин, что так долго и много.
So his death broke whatever spell he had imposed on you. And because of that, your telepathy finally carried through the walls of this place.
That is the only explanation. Yes.
So it was telepathy. But how come only certain people heard you? Only mages?
Is it not obvious? Because having magic means standing close to the essence, and only those who stand close are receptive to my telepathy. I did not know the form my thoughts would take on, but it seems that for us, it was a song. One that finally led you here to free your mother from her suffering. There is poetry in that, isn't there?
I think there's something you don't know.
What do you mean?
Your song. It was lethal to everybody who wasn't gifted with magic. Thousands of people died. Men, women, children. Whatever magic was in there, it burned them up from the inside.
But the name of the sun, I didn't know.
But it's over now, isn't it? I found you.
Yes, it should be, but... Oh, please, you have to believe me. I didn't know. All I wanted was to have you back. To... Wait. There's someone here.
What are you... No!
I'm sorry. It was necessary.
What did you do?
What do you think? I fulfilled Aenir's prophecy. Searching for a cure, the pariah seeks the truth. A lost mother will be found and awoken from her slumber, and thus allows me to receive her essence.
You knew about this? You knew about my mother?
Yes, I did. I knew that the blood burn was caused by a Shaper mother looking for her lost child. But what I didn't know was where to find her. So I had to find the child instead. Which I did. The pariah. Though I certainly did not expect it to be Asamo Tahar's son.
But why? What for?
Isn't it obvious? Because I needed her essence. The key to the Archfire, as we call it. Through its power, I will be able to open the gates and to allow Aenir to return. I'm sorry, Tahar. Your mother, she will now serve the greater good. I hope you understand.
Understand? You bloody killed her!
She is not dead. Her body may be, but not her mind. Inside that amulet, she's still alive. It's what your father had always tried to accomplish, but never did.
Where are the others? What did you do to them?
Put to sleep. Don't worry, I didn't kill them.
If you...
I did not kill them. As defilers, they will be put to justice, but that has not been done yet.
I don't get it. You did all this only to get access to the essence? To the Archfire?
No. The blood burn had to be stopped. Unlike what you might believe, I do care about the people of Io, just as the All-Father cares about all of his children. So I stopped it, as Aenir ordered me to. But he also told me something else. That purifying the world, freeing it from defilers, and making people see their sins is only the first step. The second one requires power. A lot of it.
Why?
It's called the opening of the gates. A rift, a portal, one through which Aenir can step back into this world. And this is what he chose me for, his most loyal servant. He needed the Archfire's power, and he knew the pariah and his mother were the key.
Give me that amulet now, or I'll take it from your dead body.
No, I will not. Your mother is what we should all be, a tool of the All-Father. Either way, there's no point in explaining. Your role in this ends here. Once again, I am truly sorry. But the All-Father's visions were clear. The pariah needs to die after the mother has been found.
I'd love to see you try.
You will.
Вставай, тряпка.
Why do you resist? It's pointless.
I can't focus.
No!
It's over, Lycain.
No. Believe me, it isn't. Time to put your mother's magic to the test.
What is this?
К чему? Идиоты. Пали встали. Что за дебилы? Пали гнали. Муландир? Серьезно? Каким образом я в Муландире-то оказался?
Villain's reigns. Hey, quick, over here! Yes, just like that. Stay with us, Corporal. Stay with us.
What's the matter? What happened?
Tahar's awake.
Lord Marshal Arendir. What in blazes are you doing here?
It's a long story. But I'm here as an ally.
Yes, and there will be plenty of time for the lengthy explanations later. First, I want to know how you're feeling, Tahar. Sorry to say it like this, but you look like shit.
Так, присоединился к группе наш этот чувак. Окей. Ну а продолжим мы, собственно, уже проходить в следующей части. Мы поговорим тут со всеми, видимо, выйдем там. Все будут нам рады. Гип-гип-ура и прочее. Но у нас таки осталась непонятная вещь вот с этим. Наплечники гноми есть, а где это? Наплечники, игрушка. А вот мод архимага есть у нас. А так это наша снаряга. Я хотел сказать, у нас же есть молот. Ничего у нас нет, получается. Так, окей, ладно, все. На этом мы данную часть заканчиваем. Продолжим мы уже в следующей части. Видимо, тут со всеми надо опять будет переговорить, вооружить всех их. Но все это уже будет в следующей части. Надеюсь, данная часть вам понравилась. С вами был JB. Спасибо, что смотрели, и удачи вам. Пока-пока.